Good morning, guys. Today I'm going to promote two things. The first one is this, but before that I'm going to promote this one. Because if you're one of my clients, definitely this is the first book I recommend to find yourself. Find your purpose, something like that. Actually, it's a very good story. This book. I started my life-changing habits, or my life started changing a lot with this book. If anybody asks me where should I start, what book should I read in first of all in my life, I would say this book. And if you are like a teenager, if you are just starting your life, 20s or 30s or 40s, doesn't matter. If you haven't read any books, you should start with this book. What happens the one of the COVID era, like earlier, like 2019 or something like that, we couldn't go to the libraries. Then I asked them to deliver. Because in Australia we got a library facilities when you have a card. Those days, actually, that's why we love Australia. If you call them and ask them, these are the books you needed, then they will deliver to your house without you need to pay any penny, any dollars. That's free service done by library. That is government sponsored, council sponsored. I think that's why these developed countries where we are as Australian, that's because they spend a lot of money on libraries. And if you go to, they're huge. Libraries are huge, yeah. And they delivered this book. I asked them, just send me some self-development books. Then they delivered this book to me. That is the first time I saw this book, and I bought it from Amazon. Yeah. That book streamlined what you really need and what you want to do in life. Yeah. I would recommend buy that and go through the exercises you do. These guys are from Australia as well, Alan and Barbara Pierce. If you have Sri Lankan, I think there's a translated version as well. In Sri Lankan, Sinhalese. You can do this, guys. Just get this book, start from the first chapter, read it, and understand how things works. And the second chapter is setting your goals and what you really like to do. And it's not like setting your goals like normal way of, but it's a different way of setting your goals, and you realize what you really need in your life and how much money you might need for your life to be satisfied, and where is your satisfaction or the happiness lies in your life. This is it, guys. You need to read this book. That's number one. You need to read. But there are some certain books you don't need to really read. But in that case, you can use one of these headphones. It is like when you do, if single parents or the moms, you're really busy. You're busy with kids and etc. In that case, what I do, I used to, when I do laundry, I listen to audiobooks. As I said, even again, if you're in Australia and if you have a library card, you can download the app called BorrowBox, and you get free audiobooks. Yeah, in that way you can listen to many audiobooks while you're dishwashing, or I'm not sure what you're doing, any work, garden. If you're 100% enjoying garden, don't listen to audiobooks. Enjoy that part. But if not, whatever you don't enjoy much, or you're staying in the traffic, listen to audiobooks with this piece of sort of mics. I got a lot of mics, the earbuds. But this is the best. I would say, I got the Bose, I got the Sennheiser as well, but this is the best because I didn't want it to return it, because last two Bose and the Sennheiser I had to return it because it didn't work after a while or something. It was certain reasons. But this is the best. Sony. I think there was a new model as well, I'm not sure, but this is the best. Buy this and you're gonna grow yourself like nothing. You're gonna change yourself. The inner engineering is happening with these books, audiobooks as well as hard copies. Yeah, this is something you need to read. It's not gonna work with audio books because you need to do some exercises. This is the first book you're gonna read, and the second book I would suggest. I got a lot of books here, but if you want to be really effective in your workplace, if you're really effective in your life, 7 habits of highly effective people. That is also, you can't audiobooking that one. You won't be able to hear it and understand. You need to read it. Audiobooks, I would recommend Subtle Art of Fuck, and not sort of like those books you can listen, because in the background, you at least your subconscious mind might listen to it and work towards it. But yeah, let's do this, guys. Books makes you different and makes you to a happiness of your life, as well as books makes you to reach your goals, and always like be proactive and positive. All these fundamental gifts will provided through books. Let's